season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium, home to the East Carolina Pirates. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Northern Illinois Huskies, taking on another team from the Sun Belt, the East Carolina Pirates. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Northern Illinois about to kick it off as we get things started. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Pirates offense comes onto the field first today. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
The Pirates want to crank the tempo. Tight end now in motion. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on third down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Makes the grab. It's Latu. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before they'll recycle that down marker.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon. You got to find him in the passing game.
They'll move the wide receiver. Looking for a gap. It's Latu. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake. Unleashes to the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
He'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
Here he comes with the return. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So Northern Illinois' offense has its first opportunity of the day. And Jesse, they've got a running back that they'd love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come out here with your B game, he can run all over you.
And it's important for this offense, too, because they need to have balance on offense. They need the ground game to get going. He's capable. He's shown flashes. We just want to see it consistently.
And he's brought down, but the defender got a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that first down. Motion from the wideout. Reads it, fires complete. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to keep it in the air. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. The Huskies come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
And the Pirates trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Turning it on! They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On third and long, trying to convert through the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Pirates will call on their punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Oh, what a move to get room. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Back to pass on second down. Makes the grab. Spins away from one. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
He's brought down at the 45-yard line.
He'll do it himself. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Huskies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He'll pull it on the read. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. And from this angle, I don't think he got the first down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
Just not enough leg on that kick. He wasn't able to clear the crossbar.
East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory. Breaks into the open. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Pirates are in the hurry up.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Pirates, after exploding for that huge run, back to work.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
And it looks as if he'll pick up maybe a couple. And the Pirates are threatening in the red zone. Looking for room. It's Latu fighting off the defender. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. And he runs
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. Akron is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Charlie Fry, this offense is not capable of scoring points every single time it sees the ball. They're up by 4 over UMass. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. To the air on second down. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Got his man on the right. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Here's the handoff. At midfield, he's got room. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Touchdown, Purple Pirates! All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Hold it, finds his man on the left. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle.
Brings up second down.
Off play action. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
I know it's early in this game, but man, this defense has had their number. They've done a great job, already built a huge lead, now getting this offense in a situation where they got to pass the football, and they better protect their quarterback better than they are right now.
Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He's got great speed. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Looking to throw, it's Hawkins. He lobs one high down the left side. Touchdown, East Carolina. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
And man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback Drops back, he sees his guy, and he knows he's open, but watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the bread basket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that.
Northern Illinois, 0.
Bringing it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got an open man. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. First play of the period, first down here. Leaves it with the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
At the 36. Second down coming up.
Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Now on 3rd down after that run. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged out of the air. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
Looking downfield on first down. Quickly to the flat in the wide receiver screen. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Brings up 2nd down.
Now the play fake. Under fire. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He'll keep it himself. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Back to pass, it's Hawkins. Quickly out to the tight end. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Latu.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
From the gun, the ground game. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Lining up to convert third down. From the gun, wants to pass. The throw. Makes the catch. It's Latu. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. The Pirates will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Catches it cleanly at the 20. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. Complete in the middle. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Pickup of 14. And that's good enough for a first down.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
It's third down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Got his man downfield. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
At the 30-yard line. First down for the offense.
Wants to throw on first down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Spins away from the defender. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Pirates with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Gives it on the option. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Back to throw, it's Hawkins. Looking for the end zone. And that ball is caught in the back of the end zone, but the officials are signaling incomplete. He was out of bounds. And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. And that one will find its way into the end zone for a touchback. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. They've fallen into this big hole, and they are pretty desperate for answers right now. A strike downfield. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. On target over the middle. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Looking to throw on first down. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
At the 19.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Second down, he'll throw it. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Quickly complete. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. They'll try to get it in with the run. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the box, and still this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
And after the extra point, they're now down 24-7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. UTSA is down right now inside the Alamo Dome, but this young man under center today has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in San Antonio. They're trailing by 10 to Middle Tennessee. We will be multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game, one eye on your game. Really the only way to do it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll run play action. He lofts one down the sideline. He's got it on the right. Hits the crease. Touchdown, Pirates. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. There he goes. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. The Huskies come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Bringing the heat. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Unloads quickly. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
East Carolina.
Looking to throw, it's Hawkins. They're setting up the screen. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Pirates will have it 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, ECU! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
He'll try to tack on one more.
For the extra point.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
38, Northern Illinois, 7.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab on the left. I think that receiver really had 2 choices there. Catch the ball, or he was going to wear it in his chest.
Yeah, he was going to be maybe taking an ice bath after too many of these crow routes. He catches them in the body like that. This quarterback has a cannon arm. The receiver found the soft spot in the zone, and, man, the quarterback gave him no choice.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from Greenville. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium.
And the Pirates will kick it off to start the second half. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. Got blown out in the first half, and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it. I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Here comes the offense on second down. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Gain of 19 on the play.
Use the play fake, now to throw. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. The play action fake. Quick strike complete.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in the...
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. And they can't get on top of it to down it, so that ball will come out to the 20. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Pulls and fires complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Gets it out quickly. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. The Pirates will bring the punt team onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Here comes the offense back onto the field. He leaves it with his back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. Off the play fake. Blasted as he lets it go. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Northern Illinois back to work after picking up the 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got him. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They make the stop right there, but Northern Illinois has the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Off play action. Caught in the backfield, it's Jamison. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
On the play, it's 3rd down.
He'll pull it on the read. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. No good. And I guess they wanted to draw a little closer instead. They're still way behind.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
The RPO, it's complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And this offense, man, here in the second half, they give up another sack, and they're just not as crisp. Like first half, it felt like they were in a good rhythm. Nice job by this defense. After half, coming out with some adjustments that has confused this offense.
Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they had it, but the missed field goal ruined the drive. Finds his big tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
Second down coming up.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Using the quick game. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Wants to throw on first down. They're working that left side. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
At the 27-yard line. That's a first down for the offense.
To the air on first down. Got his man. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
By the receiver.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Northern Illinois will line up with a 1st and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. 2nd and goal for the offense. He'll keep it himself. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. 3rd and goal, where defensive coordinators have to make a stand. From the gun, wants to pass. And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Goodness gracious, this is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game. Are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
So now on comes the field goal unit. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Akron is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Charlie Fry, this offense is not capable of scoring points every single time it sees the ball. They're up by 7 over UMass. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Trying play action. Caught, close to the marker, it's Bacon. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Picked it off, and this defense really needed something to go right. Takes it the other way. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
And you will always remember your first. And how about that? Breaking on the football, getting an INT, the first INT. Keep the football, brother. The first of many big-time plays for this guy.
Well, this drive probably won't help them pile up yards, but they could get points quickly, starting it with a 1st and goal. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it, and it's been that way all day. That's the end of the period, and East Carolina has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Wants to fire on second down. Touchdown, Huskies! Fitted in the window for the score.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling, and you're down by 1,000. But I like that they continue to fight.
Getting set for the point after.
On for the extra point.
Splits the uprights. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone.
38, Northern Illinois, 17.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Right on the money. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. And the Pirates can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He'll do it himself. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Dumps it off in the flats.
Well, the offense on 3rd down there, they're just trying to spit the ball out quickly and see if they can get a block and get north. But the defense, really nice job getting after the catch, getting a tackle, and now setting up 4th down.
The Pirates will punt this one away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down. It's picked off, and that's number 10. He'll try to take it back. The 10. Touchdown, Purple Pirates. The defense does the work itself with a pick 6. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game spot.
And that just might do it, man. Offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
45,
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes and they'll stop him at the 16. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. After the productive 1st down play at 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Makes a catch. 1st down and maybe a lot more. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move.
Hey, I got to be honest. I don't know if the defense was expecting that type of throw on 4th down. It looked like they were all huddled close to the line of scrimmage, looking for something in the quick game, but instead the quarterback takes a shot vertically down the field and catches the defense off guard.
And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. It's complete. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. This Northern Illinois offense continues to move quickly. Complete with conviction on the crosser. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. They'll try the run. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll run play action. Shoots it to the left. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. Oh, they're after him. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? On 4th down, looking for the completion.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You can tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up, run it, do something. You can't take a sack on 4th down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for you.
East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. He'll pull it on the read. Got enough for the first. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got his man downfield. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up the scoreboard.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Quarterback on the keeper. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Working that left side now. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. And he'll try to make it 2 for 2, this time from 35 yards away. Dead center perfect. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
Hey, listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs, on 1st down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points, but they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness.
Oh, he's got some space. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
And this offense has got to kick it in high gear now. Making a big play, that is great, but we got to go up-tempo. We got to go fast. We're trailing big in this ball game. We got to put a lot of drives together and maybe even get lucky with an onside kick.
He'll pull it down.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for it all. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. Down by by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Here comes the heat. Takes a hit as he fires. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet.
Man, what a throw. Under duress, getting hit as you throw, and he's been sacked several times today. I love how he continues to hang in the pocket and make plays for this offense.
Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. And the Huskies trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. Slams ahead. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2. Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on third and goal. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and it makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. He splits the uprights.
And they cut into this lead a little bit, but man, it's still a huge deficit. And they're going to need their defense to get a stop in this fourth quarter and get them the ball back quickly, still down by a good bit of points.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll leave it with the lone back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Second down coming up.
Not a lot of drama in this one as they just get punched in the face and lose by double digits.
Not a lot of drama, but there is a lot to fix on offense, on defense, on special teams. This team, David, they've got a lot to figure out.
Yeah, but you know what, Jesse? The coaches are going to be in a great mood. The bus rides, the plane rides, those will all be real fun. Practice this week, it's going to be a blast.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.